Hi, everyone, and welcome to the June 2025 Las Vegas real estate market update. The weather has shifted and so has the market. Let me tell you why. Let's take a look at the data from May of 2025. Today is Wednesday, June 11th, while I record this. And so we'll be looking at last month's data to give us a sense of where the market is. So let's dive right in. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Units sold 2,087. That means that there was that amount of houses that were sold in the Las Vegas Valley during the month of May. New listings are up. This means that we have more units available. And this has even creeped up some more during the month of June. So the overwhelming theme is that inventory has increased. However, the median sales price of a home 480,000 really remained steady all year long. Since the beginning of the year, we've been at either 485,000 or 480,000. Effective availability 3.2 months. As of today, again, in the month of June, that's creeped up as well. I think it's about 3.4-ish. So prices are remaining strong while inventory has gone up. Days on market has also remained strong. Average days on market is now at 36, pretty consistent all year long with a little ebbs and flow there, but really within that 30 to 45 range it's been. So it's been really strong. Prices have remained steady while inventory has gone up. What does that really mean? And what we're seeing out there in the market is that it's very house specific. So while in the recent, years post-COVID, while the market was healthy or moving quickly, you could have what buyers deem to be a desirable neighborhood, and any house on that block or in that neighborhood, regardless of condition, would sell almost in the same fashion. Now, it's a little bit different because of the inventory. So the prices have remained, like I said, strong. And that's because there's just a pent-up demand, an incredible amount of demand for homes, but buyers have options. So you have to be willing to negotiate if you're a seller right now. And really, if the home isn't what buyers in this market consider extremely desirable, then it's got to be priced really, really competitively. You got to have one of those two things. If you're not priced competitively and you're trying to test the market for a home that isn't done in the way that buyers in today's market want, then it's going to sit. And really, that's the reality. It's going to be overpriced for its condition. If we come down a bit here, I want to take a look at the days on market. As you can see, 0 to 30 days, about 60%. 31 to 60 days, about another 20%. So again, the majority of the homes, 80% are going to sell within those first 60 days. Okay, everyone, so let's take a look at your specific neighborhood here in Angel Park and Tuscany Hills. We're going to start with what has sold and what is available. So let's review this. Again, these have sold in the month of May. First one here is 308 Sunnyvale Street. This one specifically was listed and sold at 475,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,685 square feet. Lot size is 6,970, which is a very common lot size in this neighborhood. And square foot price puts this at $282 a square foot, which you'll find is pretty common right now. This house was on the market since April, but single story, not updated, so it sat for a little while, but eventually it sold. Next one, we're going to take a look at 401 Obsidian Street. This one is currently listed at 599,990. You'll see that there's another one listed for sale too as well in the Angel Park neighborhood. just like this one, 2,102 square feet, just about $600,000 list price. Per square foot price, 285. If you remember the one that sold that was a bit smaller, sold for 282. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, same lot size, 6,970 square feet, and it just came on the market here at the end of May. Nice, what appears to be wood flooring in there, nice landscape backyard, quote unquote real grass there. It does back up to Tivoli Village. Some people don't really want that. So we'll see how this one does, but it's priced competitively in my mind. 808 Hillgrove Court. This one sold. It was listed at just under $660, and it sold for $630,000 all cash. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,242 square foot with 3-car garage. So the per square foot sales price was $281, which again is right in line with what we're seeing in this area. Days on market was just over $100 days. Sorry, it does have a really large lot for the neighborhood, over 11,000 square feet. So large lot. It was 3-car garage, just over 2,200 square feet, 630 all cash. 100 days on market. But like I mentioned before, if you're wanting to kind of have that top dollar and your house isn't updated and modern, and it will sit for quite a while. This is Sumner Vista. So like I mentioned before, this is just like 401 Obsidian. If you remember, 401 Obsidian is listed at just under 600,000. This one here is listed just under 650, so it's at 648,800. So the per square foot price on this one is $309. 2,102 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, lot size 6,970. However, this one is completely, well, I shouldn't say completely, but it's very remodeled, brand new flooring all throughout. This was actually on the market for a little bit with new flooring in just specific areas, and the owner decided to, or seller decided to just finish the entire flooring with this new LVP luxury vinyl plank. So now you have that throughout, and your wonderful updated kitchen with the waterfall countertop there. Really nice added touch. Bathroom vanities as well. So again, this one obviously very updated, but it is over the price per square foot of what this neighborhood has seen sold. So we'll see how it does. 8541 Highland. This one also available right now, listed at 649,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,453 square feet. Nice landscape backyard, as you can see. Price per square foot, 265. So a little under what we're seeing for the neighborhood. So it's priced competitively. Lot size 6,970, and you can see it here. It's virtually staged, which I love virtual staging. I think at minimum you should have virtual staging, if not real life staging, because it really does provide a sense of space. A lot of people aren't able to visualize that on their own, so it's just really helpful. We're going to move on to the next one here on Skyward Court. This one also listed currently active, 688,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,390 square feet, a really large lot size at almost 10,500. Puts it at a per square foot price of 288. This one just came on the market at the end of May. Nice flooring throughout. Nice open space. Looks like quality kitchen cabinets there. So per square foot price, 288. And again, this one has a pool, but that's what we're seeing in the neighborhood. Per square foot prices right around 280s. 280s, sorry. Next one we're gonna move on to is Vista Glen. This one also listed with a pool at 729,000. So 2,893 square feet. So this one priced really competitively at $252 a square foot. You can see some of the pictures there. So we'll see how this does on the market, but it definitely is priced competitively. Updated flooring. It looks like a nice updated kitchen there. Extended island for seating and just congregating and you know around the kitchen. Again, pool with upkept and nice greenery and landscape. The final one here is Tuscany View. This one also had a pool, or has a pool. This one was listed at just under 800,000 at 799,999. It sold for 780. It sold quickly. Total days on market was 10 days. 2,332 square feet. So the per square foot price on this, 288. Really large lot size, over 15,500 with a nice modern pool. Priced competitively with updates. And as I mentioned, if the house is priced competitively and it has what buyers are looking for in this market, which is updates, obviously with a pool like this that is modern, those two things combined, big lot size as well, well priced, it moved very fast. So there you have it. There is the June market update for Las Vegas real estate, specifically Tuscany Hills and Angel Park.